everybody, this is Miss PG from your WCA physical science class, and I'm making this video tutorial to help guide you when you do your portfolio for Unit 2 on the periodic table. So for this unit, you've been studying the different elements of the periodic table, the metals, non-metals, metalloids, the transition metals, the lanthanide, actinide series. So you have some familiarity with the different elements. And so what you're going to be doing is choosing an element that you want to explore more, research more about, and creating a multimedia presentation about that element. To make things a little bit easier for you, I've actually set up a template on my website for you to use. I'm going to show you that here. So here's my website. If you're not familiar with it, well, you should be at this point in the school year. So if you're not familiar, you need to make sure you click on that purple or blue colored push pin icon at the top right of your screen on Connexus. That will take you to my section message boards. From the section message boards, there should be a link to my website from there. You'll also see that any emails that I send you through Connexus will have links to my website as well. Okay, so maybe bookmark that so you have access to it because you'll be using it fairly frequently. Make sure I have that close enough to my mouth so you can hear me better. So as you scroll down on the website, you'll see general class information, class recordings. These are all the different subjects we go through in class. And then portfolio information. So here is the stuff for the first portfolio that you've already completed. This one was the one on the density of solids. And as you scroll down, there will be some information on the Unit 2 portfolio on the periodic table. Right here will be the video that I'm currently recording. And right here is a template for you to use. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that template out. And that's going to open a Google slideshow for you. So you can go ahead and you can download this slideshow. So I can download it as a PowerPoint, or you can open the editor if you don't have PowerPoint on your computer. So if you have PowerPoint on your computer, go ahead and download it. If not, just go ahead and open the editor. And that's going to bring you to this screen here. Now, you don't have access to edit this particular slideshow because it's the master copy. So you're going to want to go to File and make a copy of this if you're planning on just using Google Slides to complete your project here. Okay, and you can name it something else. I wouldn't name it the copy. Maybe you want to name it your names, let's say I would say Ms. Peachy's periodic table project. Okay, so that's like my particular one. Okay, so now you can edit this new version in Google Slides. If you downloaded it in PowerPoint, obviously you can edit it in PowerPoint as well. So you have two options here because I know some of you guys don't have PowerPoint. So as you go through here, each slide will tell you what you need to put there and how many points it's worth. So you need to put the symbol of your element and the name of your element in the title. You then need to insert a picture of your element, put your name, my name, and the date here. I would also ask that you would click on this +5 and delete it so it's not part of the slide itself. But that's just telling you that this title slide is worth 5 points in your portfolio grade. For slide 2, periodic table information, you need to do all the different bullet points, the type of element, the atomic number, the atomic mass, number of protons, electrons, and neutrons, periodic or period number, group number, the name of the group it belongs to. Is it an alkali metal, an alkaline earth metal, etc., etc. This is all bullet pointed here. And then in the bottom part here, you are going to create what are called speaker notes. So pretend like you had to do a presentation out loud to the class. this is what you would say if you were presenting it. So write yourself a little script as though you were going to present it to everybody, okay? So you'll kind of write or put the information from the slide in a paragraph form in the notes section of this slideshow. Again, this slide is worth 7 points, so just at the end, delete that +7, but that's just an indicator to you. And then it's 2 points to do the note section. So the note section is worth 2 points. Okay, on slide 3, identify physical and chemical properties. It talks about the different properties that you need to put on here: color, odor, texture, etc. And then an image of the element illustrating one of these properties is what you put in the picture. So the slide itself is 9 points, and again, a little script in the notes section, which is worth an additional 2 points for that slide. For slide number 4, who discovered it, when it was discovered, where it was discovered. An image of who discovered the element or where it was discovered would go in the picture section. Don't forget to change the title. Discovery of, if you put polonium here, you would put the name polonium. You wouldn't put blank, 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 put the name of your element here. So make sure you do change the title so that it fits the presentation. And again, a little script goes in the note section, which is worth an additional 2 points. You have also slide 5, location of, and again, change that to the name of your element, where the element is found naturally, how the element is obtained and separated from other nearby substances. An image of where the element is naturally found is what will go in the picture. That's worth 3 points, with again 2 more points for your notes section, which is again like a script or what you would say if you were saying this out loud. Uses of, okay, so answer these questions here. There's 4 questions and an image of a product containing the element used in everyday life. Again, make sure you change that title and add your script in the notes section for an additional 2 points. And finally, your works cited page. You do not have to create an MLA or APA, citation page here. You just need to give me the web addresses or the URLs of any sources that you used, and you should have used at least 3 sources. So when you get the URL, that's what's found in this window up here. So wherever you bring up a source to use, copy what's in this window up on top here, okay? And make sure, here, so I can do that, copy what's up there and paste it into your works cited page, and that's what goes on that works cited page. And again, have at least 3 sources. And again, for every one of these guys, make sure you're deleting the point value for that page. That's just to kind of give you an idea of what it's worth, okay? So I gave you kind of the rough outline or the skeleton of your presentation here, and you just kind of have to fill it in as you go. So it tells you how many slides it is. It's 7 slides, which includes the title slide, and hopefully, you know exactly what goes on each slide. Don't forget those notes sections. It's pretty straightforward. The whole portfolio is worth 46 points. So it's pretty highly weighted compared to the last portfolio you did, which was actually, I should take that back. It's about half the weight of the first portfolio in the school year, because that was 100 points. So this one's worth 46 points. All right. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Otherwise, I feel like, you should be able to do this pretty easily. Pick something that you think is interesting. Really the sky's the limit. Well, the periodic table is the limit here. So enjoy yourselves and let me know if you have questions. Have a good day.